Alrighty. Once again, we can always push it out if it's too tight. Trying to make it raise garage size, which always feels small when I'm in it.
Yeah, well that's...
This feels like the whip.
That's pretty big.
The length is probably a bit longer if he doesn't have his car in there.
Yeah.
If he has his car in there, it's actually shorter, so like kind of in the middle.
It's not this wide, definitely, but it's alright.
Yeah, this might be like an extra meter wide.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I'm happy with
this feels.
You got to move a bit.
That's it. All right.
I was thinking, I remember most of the lessons I'm trying to work on.
Bring it
it's
back.
okay
The
down,
foot back as
straight
well.
up.
Making sure he's coming back up high, not going and
The
stopping
defense
here.
here, you were hitting through a lot of the time.
Yeah, you weren't rolling.
So it has to be rolling.
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking,
I
keep thinking that's solid enough because I got it supported.
And I'm like, every now and then, if I notice that, like, it's usually if you like lean to the right, I think, because you're leaning into the shot. But I also see your blade go vertical and realize that I can hack that at the 90 degrees and it'll just power through. Yeah. Especially if you're leaning your head into it already. Yeah. So if I go this way, you can backhand it. And even if I move this way, you're gonna power through that and get this. So even if I lean here and you do that same thing, if I turn and face this way, like I've accidentally cut your hand there. And like even if that continues, that would slide over then I can do that. Even at the last second, I actually was then here, still looking at that. Probably worth ducking just in case. And you can go into Pluma stuff or Largo. Should have the option of Cordo or Largo off most of those shots. Yeah, really is. But it is the roll. Yeah, and like it really makes me think of like the knife, like going around the forearm, and then it just feels like it's your forearm. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting with the knife, not doing too many spines. Yeah. Because you're letting it try.
Like you want them to go past. You want them to pass. Yeah. If you do too many of like these, they're not going to put it out because they're afraid that's going to happen or that. Yeah. And or even just the normal kind of counter. So they'll stop doing headshots and start going for your hand, which then makes it harder to enter. Yeah. So I'm like, I want them to go for the head for the entry. So like, it's interesting.
And then the other thing, of course, was do 2 or 3 moves or 4.
Yeah.
Instead of one shot.
Adding a fake or broken rhythm on the 3rd or 4th really messes with people. Yeah. And coming into range but not throwing, just to pull the shot from being down to a base a little bit. Yeah. A little bit of a lean, but you can be upright as well. So on the range. There's a lot going on now. The main thing for you was bring the foot back, touch the body. Make sure you don't go too low on the ribs or in front.
Bring it up again.
Yeah, if you get closer, left foot forward to protect the hand. Same thing, bring it on the side. More on the side than on the front. Yeah, I keep feeling like I'm on the side of my ribs or like under my armpit. I used to feel like I was in front, but now it feels like I'm really on the side. Yeah.
That felt weird when I was having to get behind it.
Put your left foot forward though, and it feels like katana. Yeah. So I'm like, now
that's okay.
That's what I mean. I'm like, now when you've got that and this. That's what I'm like. So if you realise you're coming in, because if I had my right foot forward, a lot of the time I'm not blocking now. So like you go for a shot, I'm almost doing Largo stuff because I've got my right forward. Yeah. But I'm almost trying to guard all the time. Or do that, and I do like an elastico. I'll come back and then come through. Yeah. But if I have my left foot forward, it's so I can actually block and deal with that stuff. So I'm like, I will interchange and swap, and I'll misdirect with my feet. So you go, oh, he's left foot forward, he's entering, and then I'll go back and set stuff up. But in general, if I'm in the mid to close, I'm blocking on left foot, and if I'm right foot, I'm more Largo and long and Fregata. But
I still don't have that down.
Yeah, it's a flow. You're going in and out of it constantly. Yeah. And half the game is misdirecting them to do the wrong one so that you can get them right. Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm getting closer, but then if I start thinking about my feet, I miss the beat. Yeah. And I'm thinking all of a sudden, I go, oh shit, you hit me.
Exactly.
You know,
so like your feet have been good. You're even pulling the right back a lot of time. It's mostly your hand being a bit higher and you rolling. Those are the main thing for you today, I reckon. Yeah. My thing is actually the foot at the moment. I keep swaying on the deeper ones. I keep my feet moving for like 2 or 3 of them, and I get to the 3rd or 4th, and I sway in that. And UK Tom Hunter, like a lot of people are just like going, oh, there it is, and I'm like, crap, like, and like I realize I'm like, I'll move my foot on 4 of them, and then on the 5th I'm planted and died. I'm like, why am I planting? Like I never used to. So So I'm like, I'm gonna see in the recent videos to see if there's a certain thing that's making it set off, or if like maybe I'm trying to stay in the, maybe I'm in a corner, I'm trying to stay in the cones, I don't know. Yeah, like I wanna replicate that, because if I am stuck in a corner, I don't want to just get hit by being planted. It means I probably should, when I'm planting, probably means I couldn't exit and I should have driven forward, and I'm not doing the entry. Yeah. So I reckon that every time I planted and swayed, I probably should have entered, and that was probably a green light for an entry. And if I could start to see and time that, then that'd be great.
Well, I found with Humphrey, if I was dominating for 3 or 4 or 5 shots, I started things still because I was dominating.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
so
like the beginning ones, I'm moving like this,
whatever.
Bang. And all of a sudden, you're on the spot.
Yeah.
It's
and then he'll suddenly lash out, and I've gone, oh shit, I wasn't moving.
Even like the mid to high range stuff, the teenage boys are all starting to do that now.
Yeah,
which is good. I like how they're sparring.
So somehow we've got to keep moving through those lines.
Yeah, that's okay. Like I was saying, like even as I sway, as I do that, I bring my foot a little bit, and then if I sway back, I feel like I'm doing just these little ones all the time. And like I just get used to that. It means if I'm already going, it's so much easier to continue a motion. I don't have to go from stationary.
Still moving.
That's it. And even, once again, it's the smallest. It's looking more and more like Mungromi's footwork. Yeah. Those tiny little like scary things. Yeah. Which I've never used to make sense to me, but now I understand that just keeps you in motion, but you don't want to telegraph, so you don't want to do big and like just
slightly in motion.
That's it. Yeah, the roll's the main one for you.
Yeah. Well, getting the left foot forward. Yeah, because I keep getting to here and trying to roll here. Yeah. And that doesn't seem to work well.
Yeah, actually, a lot of time I'm looking for your gut and your head. You have enough of a lean to protect your gut, so like it's not there. Yeah. And your head defense is good enough. So then most of the time I'm by default falling on attacking the hand, because I can't hit your head or body. And then I hit your hand with the right foot forward. So if you just had your left foot forward, that would take away that, and all of a sudden I wouldn't be able to get hand, body, or head, and all of a sudden my shot would miss, you get counted as well. Yeah. You're thinking, we just covered a lot.
Everything we just talked about.
Yeah, okay. That's more the star. I think you pushed forward too much.
Yeah. I wasn't. I
almost need to like blank out at the beginning, but like focus on defense, but try to blank and be present. I just got to move a bit. That's it. The first minute, I feel like it's just to get the range. Yeah. As long as you're aware, just get the sniper still. Left foot forward.
Yeah. See, that's the trouble when.
Like we're in this range here.
Yeah.
I think I like felt like almost blading like slightly. But if you had that even left foot slightly forward, I can't get that.
But it's in the movement to when to do that and not get caught.
Yeah. What's good is that if you see them look, if you look for a backhand like speed assist. And I got my right foot. Yeah. As I look for that, a lot of time I like to step out and then pivot around. And then once again, you see it as the offense, and you're like looking at that, and you don't realize you're looking forward to find not. Yeah. Like a circular at my hand. Most of the time my defense is just switch stance. And then I just go back into attacking. Yeah. should have exited to change my stance as well. I think I did it in range.
Right.
We both got hit the other week with the same thing. So we were in range, and as we switched, our head stayed still and just bang. Same kind of thing happened then. I was thinking about moving my head as I switched stance. My hand stayed still. I had on my right ribs and then let it float there, so it stayed in front. Where I should have, as I've done that, brought it back. It wasn't touching my body, so it stayed where it was when I switched, and we just gone top finger.
It's nearly, I don't know whether we should do a second step every time we change.
Yeah.
Like, cause
maybe do it as the Dorello.
Yeah.
Like instead of us, because if like you go from my hand, I go here. It's too easy for you to change and come up.
Right,
but if as you go for something, if I went back to the left, now I did the back left Dorello line. Yeah. Same for like even the front. Like I was going here, switching. Once again, our head's in the middle. So even if we switch, we should go left, right?
Exactly.
To the front left line Dorello, and then we still have our left or forward to do whatever. Right?
Same as katana.
Yeah, the Dorello pivots to the ready rider are always really safe. Yeah. And almost half the lines end up with the left or forward if you're on the left side, so why not?
That's exactly what I was getting told last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing this.
Even some of the footwork I'm not as good at is like, where like if I step across with my left foot, I'm not as good at crossing over. Yeah. Ray likes those. Like especially if he's like right foot's back, he's gonna do like that to like spine or something and then keep going. I'm not as good at that, but even then we could work those in. Yeah, it's interesting. It's good you're thinking about it.
Where I feel like I just should keep moving more. Because I tend to do that V a bit. Yeah. Whereas if I just keep walking and walking and keep coming around.
If you make the V like a little W, where it's like, if you do the V but you wing out every time, you're safe. Yeah. That little wing is what saves you. The first step like lines everything up for you, but then you're still technically in danger when they realign and attack. Yeah.
So they just move a bit more. Well, I'm going to push it. But
Felt the wind on that.
That was very close. Sorry. That's that angle. I was getting ready.
I was going for your neck, but it gets under.
Yeah.
I think last week I got under that and got in there. Yeah. And now you had the hand on it. So before I think you just moved and I went through the gap. Now your wrist kind of blocked it.
Yeah. Oh, you got me here.
There's like tendon garages on the
I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, interesting though.
I thought you were coming higher over there.
Well, once again, it's that
it's that.
It's the circular to sides. Yeah. The 3 and 4. So I'm doing an Ilustrisimo 3 rotating.
It's straight up.
And then straight up like that. And it looks like that.
Yeah, that's
so
what
everyone
I'm blocking.
flares and creates the gap that I need. Yeah. If you keep that vertical and just move around it. Yeah. But the second you even slightly flare it, that's coming through. And it might even do like a pinky and low duck into the face on there. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't like doing it too often, but even then I can put my wrist through stuff. But I should have stepped here and done that. And even then, it'll make you even more flint around. So when I come back, it sets it up more. If I stay here like I did, as I do that, my wrist. Is like La Granada, horns of the bull, like just even like 1 and 2 punch and jab Ilustrisimo like that'll wreck me. Yeah. So I gotta make sure once again, I need to work on my feet at the moment. Yeah. I don't know why it's fallen off, but it's annoying and I'm gonna fix it. Both in my offense and defense at the moment, but I must be thinking too much about my head and my offense lately in the range. I've been thinking about baits too much. The engaños, which is important. So like, I got to make sure I maintain that base. I can't just start playing around with like intermediate to advanced stuff and then lose the base and then all of a sudden I'll die from basic stuff. So
well, the footwork is pretty cool.
Exactly, like it's such an essential thing. That's it. thinking, I'm like, I haven't done the cardio bait range, and I'm like, how uncomfortably close can I get?
Well, the whole thing was uncomfortably close.
I hate that range.
Yeah. That's forcing it in. Getting ready.
Sorry.
Oh.
I did the smallest one because I thought I was going to miss it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to knock it to get in there, but I like missed it.
Yeah.
Like, I could still get in.
I was getting ready to get close and roll.
So I've been doing like if I want an actual like big deflection, it has to be like a step.
Yeah.
And like that's it. But a lot of these feel more like Floretes, like just little taps to then goes or something.
Yeah.
I used to see them as one move, but I really see a spine deflection and the Florete as different things now.
Yeah.
One's,
Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's just a 5-minute warning.
Oh, okay.
I was saying, we could do another 10 if you want, because we can start 5 late.
So at the moment, I feel like I'm a beat behind just in my movement.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the arms or anything, just with the footwork.
Your hands seem fine.
Yeah, but it's the feet are just...
I'm not worried about my hands either at the moment. Like, even, I can still do a few things different like that when I do that, but even then, the mistake I'm making on the hands is not linking the feet.
Yeah.
So
If I was in the right spot, it'd be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's that second pivot.
Yeah.
I think you stepped in with your left, or like in with the right or left, and you did like something like a fake.
Oh yeah, I was doing this.
And then I've done like my attack and come round.
Yeah.
But if you did it and then
got out.
you're not there, I would never have done the attack. So if you do that second pivot, just if you know what, on the katana, it's so big, and you can't bring it up in time that you're forced to constantly to actually be able to like with speed cover the gaps. So I always feel like that forces my footwork to do the pivots. So maybe you just have your hand on it a bit more.
I'll
if
do
your
that,
hand on it, then I feel really katana-like, and it makes me want to step with everything.
I remember last time I had to move my head more first.
Yeah.
You know the old move your head first?
Yeah.
And that forced my feet to move.
Yeah, true actually. So yeah, if your head goes around, your balance is off,
and
you start to fall in the right direction.
And it breaks the rhythm.
Also, if you're falling, it means I don't see the load, so it hides your movement a bit more. Like, I think you're right.
So I'll try that as well.
Yeah, it's definitely feet for both of us. So it's always feet.
You were just being in slow motion then.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I know, you weren't there.
You're not attacking, that's the other reason I was so
Yeah.
So you got me with that one then, but I feel like that's the first shot you played almost.
Yeah.
You're not even really in the right range.
No, I'm just trying. I'm going around on the range.
That was the first time that I've really gone, I'm like, I don't want to attack, I'm just going to wait.
Yeah.
You saw me drop this until I went, alright, it's too relaxed.
Yeah.
That's alright. It means...
I feel like I'm just circling on range.
You're like, if you are doing the kind of style, you're almost out of range to the edge of the circle.
Yeah, and just
you're not crossing the circle.
Yeah.
So you're not in range at all, you're just going to the edge constantly.
And then circling.
You're either out of range to the edge, out of range. So you're going like, it feels like you're going here, which is right on the base, which I know you're going to
And then I'm going
I know you're just going to slide, or you go here where you're completely out.
Yeah.
Back to here where it's like a bait. So if you got to here, we're forced, and now one of us can't exit. So if I step back and you follow me now, we're forced to do so. It's interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? Do what I did before. I'm not going to throw for like 30 seconds. You can throw if you want, but I'd recommend not for 30 seconds as well. See how close we can get to each other without actually going quarter.
Yeah.
Like just
come in.
Just think only defense for a minute.
Yeah.
I am going to do a couple like little flicks at you, but not that hard or fast.
Yeah.
I just want you to feel comfortable, like coming in this close.
Yeah.
So like almost start here. Like touch with us. Yeah. And just see. Like, if you can feel comfortable here. Yeah. And switch to left foot. And So like,
You gotta be
yeah,
careful.
that's what I mean. Like, otherwise, I tried 3-4 of these, couldn't get through, and then my first response is, your fingers are there. So I go, I just want this now. Yeah. Interesting. Already, your footwork and movement and like everything looks better. Yeah. See, I can't get you now, even with the Largo stuff. Yeah. So you fix it. Just make sure that you still disconnect.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what you're doing there is good, but now it's just all forward motion. Like, I know that was kind of like a drill.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, that, if you can mix that in with your Largo baiting, you'll be sweet. But
see, then it didn't feel like too much footwork. That was
but you're just doing little pivots. You're not doing big footwork. Doesn't have to always be giant steps here. That's only if you're from Largo and no one's throwing, and that's the in between. So I almost start like, you got Largo out here and you're saying, can you go? If no one's just, because most people just swing. It's just safer to go bang, win.
Someone's doing something.
Yeah, you go, I just win. But if no one's throwing, because they go, oh, you're good, I don't want to, I know you've got training, or you're a black belt, or whatever it is, like, you're like, all right, fine. Then I don't want to just drop my guard. I might and do this little. It's not going to work. So then doing selective baiting to ready rider gorillas, and also seeing, can I get these angles? I want to be on the side, knock down your center line. Then hopefully that gets us moving a bit. If that still doesn't work and you're just going back defense, and right, that's not working. That's not working. No. Okay, all right, I'll just cover up. And just come in here. And you're going to go for my hands or my head. And then so the pressure, usually all I have to do is go here and then move my head. And then that's it. Even the second I cross that line past Largo, everyone goes full power, full speed for an attack. Mostly out of flinch. I'm trying to get people to flinch inwards, because if you also just jump forward, I want that to be my flinch, because then I'm like, look how easy my shot is now. I can even fake the headshot and then go hand. Like,
I think I'm trying to do the drunken footwork, but continue it all the way in.
And that's what I'm going to talk to Hunter about today. Is that he's baiting out here.
Which is good.
And then he's like, I want to do Enganyos and mid-range. He does this, and I'm like, he gets like halfway through, and Thomas got bang. I'm like, so I'm like, he needs to pull his guard up. So I'm like, you can do these baits out here. And do that. So then bring it up.
Maybe smaller. Start small.
I want him to do the traditional defense like of Ilustrisimo, and then after that he can work his drunken blade in between. So I want him, when he's Largo, completely fine for him to do his drunken blade. His upper guard is good. His range is kind of good. But coming in closer, he's going to have to do the traditional Ilustrisimo, like block, like Floro fighting system Ilustrisimo stuff.
But I think it then smaller feet movement.
But
same movement.
Exactly.
But just smaller.
That's it. Just like micro movement.
So we can still.
That's it. And then also you'll get a full. That's it. Let's do this another 5 because this is good. We've got like quite a bit more time than usual today. Alright. Go back to normal?
Back to normal. I want to go from Largo in.
See if you can mix it.
Largo in and just see what happens.
That's it. Sorry. I was like, I wonder if he's ready for a sniper shot.
I went.
You were. I didn't even have to do it. You saw me load and saw it like, you saw me not move and get off the middle.
That was very aggressive.
I was like, because so many people lately have been going here and doing this and not going out enough, and they're just like, it looks like this to me. They're like, I'm baiting, and I'm like, all right. All I see is the machete go, I'm like, bang. No, that was good. I didn't even get to throw it. You recognised it. You got off the middle with that footwork.
A little bit on the finger.
Not too bad. Really, get that. I say no small, the other way, Popo. No, I turned them that way.
That way. Your blade was here. I was trying to.
You're almost putting your fingers into it that way. So like,
I'm trying to face it.
Go for like my fingers on the left side. Doing that. I point and tip at him. Think about that. Like, when you're doing the other side, you're almost putting, which you can come back with something. But I I'm seeing everyone, and I can see where they're turning it to.
I'm trying to do it like this.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you do it,
Yeah.
fast.
That makes sense.
So that's why I was trying to block it.
Yeah,
but
fair.
yeah, I am.
See, I think I'm thinking like katana a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm going, once my hand's on it and I'm blocking, I'm going, I've got this and this.
Yeah.
I pretty much don't have the other side, so it just feels awkward.
Yeah.
So I've almost cut that out. And I'm a bit more biased in the footwork then. But
You're right, because as I'm doing that, you could have.
Well, if I went here and you went down, I'd come back like
yeah, but you could also trap my hand.
Yeah.
Like leave that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
because I've just put them on the side.
Yeah, so you're almost binding yourself.
So I really should be at all times.
What I find is I go here, I do that pivot, and I drop my lower half back a little bit.
Yeah.
That happens. I've had people jump forward, miss, and they're like, "Why'd you stab me hard?" I'm like, "I didn't move."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I just rolled." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Oh,
it's that poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, do another one of those because like it's obvious on this side.
Yeah.
That side makes sense. But weirdly enough, when I go through there, I do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually when it's here, I think roof block. Yeah. Because once again, like
it covers everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it gets me off the line. I've got this, and I'm loaded, and just come back with something.
Yeah. You're right.
And also from the roof block, you can do all the angles. Yeah. Where I go to poke on my hip. It really just goes into the scalp or circulus, so you know it's coming in this segment, quadrant, whatever you want to call it. You know that side is where it's going to come out here. It's coming around, and you're going to see it turn. Like unless I just go, but even then you're going to see me step because I need to switch my stance to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, Ray always said straight up the middle.
I said Ray comes up here, and then he's just up, and you're like, oh god, no.
But it covers from there all the way up.
That's it.
So
that's his Benny Hill salute.
Bang.
Okay. Once again, I'm trying to link all the weapons, and I'm even linking my empty-handed defense and Silat to a lot of the Ilustrisimo defense movements now in range. Like, they got such a good understanding of measurement and timing. I'm just linking it all, helping my Muay Thai. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's good.
I know the second ones are interesting.
Yeah.
You got me in the same spot before with the second one because we blocked that and then we drop it down and that hits. I must have done the same and point the elbow too much. I was going to make sure that my elbow's sucked into my body. Feels like it's going across, always feels like it's horizontal.
Yeah.
Like it's across the front here, across the front. A lot of people keep pointing that up.
Didn't have it pointed, but it's just natural to have it move in there. So.
Yeah, it's interesting. Think of it as a load. Because anytime I load, I bring my elbow back. Yeah. When I think block, I'm almost framing because I'm used to almost like the Arnis block where we used to like have it on our forearm. But I don't want my forearm out.
No, that's good. What I'll do, each of these shots, think of it as a load.
Yeah,
because that brings it back.
It's just a slight change in the mentality. It's the same move, but the emphasis is different.
Instead of just rolling.
And whenever you think load, you're going to touch tight and contract, because otherwise it's not loaded.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do another 5. This is good. And it gives us 45 minutes to do knife and katana.
No, well, this is going somewhere anyway.
I mean, we can do like 20, 25 on both the other weapons, which is good. Nice.
But it's true that the longer shots like this makes a difference when you think loading.
Yeah, exactly. So because if you're just thinking like, we get too stationary again, like I said, you might be going rotate the hips, but now the speed's not there, and you go afterwards you're coming back, and it's just down here. But if you're going here to load, then you can do these annoying like side shots up.
Yeah. No, that's a really important one on the checklist.
Yeah. You used to get my hand a lot with that. Yeah. Where I dodge this, you go. And I was like,
That's what you're doing to me now.
Yeah.
But
you're focusing on hand defense. So every time I've done this, you've switched your stance, which is good. It means the hand's not a target now. But now I can maybe get there. Yeah, it's interesting.
I was thinking I haven't done.
There?
Yeah, just in.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh no, it was all fine.
I thought I got that.
Yeah.
More shoulder.
No, I haven't done like a Bob Letty, but once again, remember what said how dangerous it is when you're first walking in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, also, like, I was ready to go 1, 1, 1, 1. So the second you did that one there, I've almost gone bang.
Yeah, straight into it.
I've been hit by Cade's Bob Letty too many times that I'm getting used to throwing the second shot while simultaneously dodging. So I'm like, I'll throw this as a backhand. Yeah. I'm like, So I realised that I'm like, if I just do one, I'll die. A lot of time my offense is cancelling their offense. Yeah. I see people load it and then they see mine coming and they block or attack my attack instead of like continuing what they were doing. The amount of times I was going to get stabbed last week and then my offense stopped their stab.
Yeah, because they've done it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Trying to force it.
Move too much.
Alright, you're good. That was close. Just.
Oh.
I think I'm timing your foot. I think I'm timing you like doing an attack on, like you do an attack, and then as I think it's on the next one. I go out and do one. Yeah. You come back, and then as you're mid attack, I'm starting mine.
Yeah, coming
so
out.
you can't
So
get
one
back
for
in.
one.
I'm getting half a beat ahead on the third or fourth move, which is allowing me to get the shot
Right.
like middle of your strike.
Okay.
You know what? Wing out again. No, I think you're on a line.
Too straight.
I think you wing out at the beginning.
Yeah.
I think you're going 1, 2,
And then
3 and 4 is on the same line.
it is.
And then once you're on the line, I can get the measurement. Yeah. I know. Footwork's my thing as well at the moment. I'm going, what the hell? Like, I had this. That's alright.
Yeah.
That's why you can't. That's why I don't understand when people just stop training at black belt. I'm like, yeah, you're back to like a white belt almost in a couple of years. Like,
Yeah.
just slowly degrades. Yeah. You blocked that. I thought that was going into your neck there, but you flared that just enough. It bounced back. It didn't get your head, didn't get your neck. That went in between your head, neck, shoulders, hand. And I'm like, didn't hit anything. I'm like, oh.
So the difference then.
You flared, didn't you?
Well, no. Instead of just going block now,
I
kept moving the whole time.
Yeah.
So because it was in motion,
Yeah.
I already saw it and went, oh, just there.
That's what I mean. That's what I was saying about like those little. So because my foot's already moving, it keeps it moving.
Because I'm normally coming in going, oh, block.
I think your pauses have been too long.
This was working.
You pause to look. I'll pause for like a second and keep going.
Yeah.
I think you pause and wait too much,
Yeah.
and then you're reactionary when you've waited.
Yeah, I got to keep this moving.
Yeah.
And that worked really well.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay. You want to try knife?
Yeah, let's do 1 more minute and then we'll
Okay.
jump to knife. I'll leave the alarm on just so we don't forget. Nice. You're definitely protecting that hand better. Nice, got the knuckles. That was good. You got like hacked right in the middle. Oh, nice. Your pushing in and out is now making me make mistakes, and you're getting shots on me now.
Okay.
Yeah, and defensively you're not open, so good.
Yeah, keep moving.
Yeah. Saved my ass. I thought you were going to get that if I didn't have my hand on it.
Yeah.
Because I hit it and it was going to bounce down, but my hand almost pushed it.
Right.
Oh man.
Because I was doing short, and then I thought I'll try a longer shot.
I was doing the same. I actually just shortened mine. If I hadn't, you would have got me. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, how do you always dodge this stuff? I'm like, man, I don't see it till I'm already half moving away from it.
I gotta move.
Yeah,
seriously.
If I'm waiting to see it, I'm gonna get shot.
If I sit here, I'm screwed.
Yeah, you ask me, I was like, how do you see Ray shots? I'm like, I don't.
That's different.
I'm like, I guess what opening he's going for, and I'll like selectively open one thing here, and go, that's the only opening. Then I throw my head sideways into that, and something rockets past me. I can't visually see it a lot of the time. No, that wasn't too bad.
No, I was changing feet.
Oh, yeah. You've hit me a few times as I've switched.
Yeah, I've got to go left foot. Yeah. And as I did it, you've come in with a power shot.
I still almost think I'm like, I have to exit and then switch so it doesn't get off.
Yeah.
Then you get that second step. Oh, sorry.
I'm going, what angle's that?
I can't get in. I'm like, I can't see an opening, so I'm like, fucking circular. I'm like, just pick off angles. I'm like, change it.
I just went, oh crap, I was here doing really well and I went, oh no.
I can't get in. Yeah. Your defense is really good, your range is good, your footwork's messing with me now. Your footwork's making me miss time, and you've gotten a few times where I've planted chasing you because I've focused too much on it. It's good.
Yeah, so I got to move, keep moving there.
There I was just trying to go vertical, horizontal, diagonal, stab, like, just trying to change it to see if I can catch you out. Like.
Well, I felt okay until you did that massive horizontal.
I started to, you're reading my straight line, so I went, I'm going to do a few circulars and see what happens. Like.
Once again, I stayed too long.
Yeah.
I needed to be down there because you hadn't already dropped and you're doing larger strikes. I need to exit.
And if that didn't work, I would have done a few, like maybe like something in the middle, done another like circular, and then I would have done a circular to one of those sides again, because you would have got used to the circles and and the straight line would have messed you up. So I'm like, set a pattern, change.
Yeah, I needed to get out.
But the ranges, you're sweet now. Yeah. You're coming in quarter. Ever since we just started in this range, you got used to just going bang, bang, bang. Keep moving. And that's it, and you just don't take your hand off.
No.
You just drag.
I don't care what's coming.
That's what I mean. But it feels so katana-like. And I'd say the fact we've made everyone do Dos Manos is really good, because now they're prepared for corner. Yeah. Which is nice.
Yeah, it all links in again.
Yeah.
But no, that went somewhere.
That was good. That's it. It started a bit weird, but like that's fine as long as we're progressing.
Yeah.
Nice.